Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, let's take a look again at euro currency. So as usual we have prepared report. The central moment is usually in the middle of the month is the data on inflation United States. So as usual there are some interesting moments exist that we have talked about in the report, but actually the report mostly is dedicated not to the digging of the different statistics that we often do, but mostly to find the answer, whether it will be 25 basis point cut this week, next week, or 50 basis point, because this is actually the major question, and that will put the background for performance on euro currency in the nearest 1-2 months probably. So we have taken a look at the European Union and explained why actually nothing to talk about. It's absolutely obvious situation there stand, suggesting that further dovish policy on European Central Bank, it's gradually will continue. And I think that the European Central Bank will make it absolutely evident where and when it intends to cut rate next time. So there is not any riddles with the European Central Bank right now. But with the with the Fed Reserve, there are some options exist. And we have just explained our position. We think that it still will be 25 basis point cut. If you would like to know our arguments, you could actually read the reports. Might be interesting to you as well. So because here is actually is a bit well, tricky situation. In fact, if you take a look at the statistics and the overall background in the economy in the United States, it becomes evident that economy really needs 50% basis cut. But taking into consideration all the political background that stands right now, recent data and overall situation on the markets, on the place of the Jerome Powell, I would still cut the rate for 25 basis point. I wouldn't start making some sharp steps just for 30 days before the elections. So it's my just opinion, and I brought some argumentation for that in the report. Whatever it is, obviously next week we will get at least the volatility. Maybe we will not get really big jump on euro currency, especially if it will be just 25 base cut, and this is our central scenario. But volatility probably will be granted to the market performance. And here we have few moments on euro currency. Actually, if you take a look at the technical picture, you will not find big difference compared to the last week. On the monthly and weekly chart, actually everything stands mostly the same. Nominal context on the daily chart is still bearish because MACD trend is bearish. We do not have any clear bullish patterns. ABCD here is not completed yet. So the only bullish sign that we see on a daily chart is a fast action up from the 50% support area, or from this support area. So this is the only bullish sign. And the major question is here: how reliable and durable this area? Could we this action could we treat it as the starting of the bullish performance on the euro currency? Whether it's enough to treat it in this manner. On the 4 time frame chart, market hits the predefined resistance that we talked about on Friday. So we have good thrust. We said take a look. This probably will be destination point for the euro currency. We intend to consider some retracement for position taken on Friday, but it hasn't happened once again. So market just shown this upper direction. We already talked and discussed in updates how tricky market was this week, and that was actually first step. And now we're coming to the most important moment. So to become the bullish swing every currency and actual market has to stay above major support areas on the hourly chart. It means that to treat this action as a bullish and starting of the reversal and action to the upside again, market should stay above these levels, and especially this one, 1040, and should not move down and break the 110 even. Otherwise, it's just downside tendency. The low lows and low highs will continue. And that's actually the primary thing that we intend to watch for in the beginning of the week. As you can see, our heroes would not have actually any patterns, clear setups for trading. We just need to identify first the reversal, whether it is underway or not yet. And to answer on it, we probably could get based on market reaction on this level. Since this is a kind of the reversal swing, so you can see this upper direction is greater than previous swing down, at least on the minor scale. It is lower than this one, but here it's still some kind of the reversal action. So retracement might be deep, somewhere to the 1050 at least. And we need to keep an eye on what will happen. If market somehow will stay above this area and start upward action, this will tell us something. So at least we could try to consider and watching for a long entry. And this level will be much better just because we save lots of money for potential stop. Because placing stop down from here, this range is a big difference compared to the buying somewhere in the FIB support right there. So that's just some common ideas on the current situation. Because without clarity on this area recent action, we can't take the current position. It is too fast to go against it right now. Although if you have sold around this confidence, you probably now have more or less break-even position. At the same time, I don't want to buy without confirmation because we have some bearish signs on the daily chart as well, just as we have discussed. That in towards what we have. Let's see how situation will develop next week. I suppose that as we closer will come to the Fed day, we could get more activity on the market and maybe some more signs will appear.